Hi everyone, we're going to solve for all values of x. We have 2 sine squared of x minus 3 cosine of x is greater than or equal to 0. So let's look at this and rewrite this first. We have quadratic sine with the square, and our cosine is linear in form. So let's write this sine squared in terms of cosine, because that's the only one we can change. We can't change the cosine. That's going to be 1 minus cosine squared of theta, and that's what we're going to do. Substitute sine squared for 1 minus cosine squared of theta. Then we have minus 3 cosine of x is greater than or equal to 0. Now simplifying this, you distribute that, and then we're going to get this equals negative 2. I'm going to write this one first. Cosine squared of theta. Then we're going to have this piece minus cosine of x. And for this piece, that's going to be plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. Now, let's see if we can factor this. Oh, let's go ahead. I don't like the lead there. So let's go ahead and negate everything by multiplying by negative 1. I just usually put a negative out there. So that's going to be 2 cosine squared of x plus 3 cosine of x minus 2. And we have to flip that sign. Now it's going to be easier to factor. And we're going to get 2 cosine of x minus 1. And cosine of x plus 2 is less than or equal to 0. Now looking at this, this one's going to give you, if you set this to 0, we're going to get cosine of x is negative 2. But recall that cosine of x has to be in between 1 and negative 1. All right, so that's right here, from 1 to negative 1. So, therefore, we're going to disregard that and just use this one. And we're going to have 2 cosine x is less than or equal to 1. So cosine of x is going to be less than or equal to 1/2. Now what I'm going to do is look at the circle. So here's where cosine is 1/2. Now all these numbers in quadrant 2 and 3 are negative until we get back to here. So what we're doing, and we can equal it as well. Where are we? We can equal it as well. So basically, I'm starting at 60 degrees, and it can equal it because it can equal 1/2. And then we're going to go all the way around here until we get to this 1/2. So that's going to be less than or equal to 300 degrees. And that's your final answer. These numbers here are greater than 1/2. So we have to disregard those. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.